Hi, hello, my dear competitive aspirants. So, this is Venkanna. Welcome to VHL Academy. In yesterday class, we discussed about the cement. What is the cement, and what is the calcareous and what is the argillaceous material? And cement, the manufacturing process of cement is developed in 1824 year in the England. There is a place is called Portland, right? So that's why in normal cement we call as ordinary Portland cement. But in today's session, we discussed about the grades of cement. We know very well, basically, three grades of cement is available. That is 33 grade, 43 grade, and 53 grade. What is the 33, what is the 43, and what is the 53 grade? How it is classified, the 33, 43, and 53 grades of the cement. So this is very important for all the competitive examination as well as so those who are working in site engine working in the site. So we also know the grades of the cement, right? How it is classified, right? So now it is so discuss one by one, that is grades of cement. Grades of cement. Right, so grades of cement. This grades of cement, it is classified right, so it is classified based on specific surface area. It is classified based on the specific surface area cement particles, based on the specific surface area, or are based on crushing strength of cement mortar, based on crushing strength of cement mortar. Right, so basically the grades of the cement is classified, that is based on the specific surface area or so based on the crushing strength of the cement mortar. Right, so based on specific surface area and based on the crushing strength of cement mortar, we classified as a 33, 43 and 53 grade. Right, so what is the specific surface area and what is the crushing strength? Specific surface area means it is the total surface area. It is the total surface area in a unit mass. That means we take 1 gram of cement. For this 1 gram of cement, what is the specific surface area? That means the total surface area. If you take the individual part of the cement particle, that is the specific surface area. And what is the crushing strength? Crushing strength means the maximum stress, the maximum compressive stress developed in a cube just before failure. The maximum compressive stress developed in a cube just before failure is known as the crushing strength of cement. Right, so let us see one by one now. So what is the specific surface area? Specific surface area. Right, the definition of this specific surface area is, it is the total surface area. It is the total surface area. It is the total surface area in the unit mass. In unit mass. Alright, it is the total surface area to the unit mass. It is known as the specific surface area. This specific surface area, the units of this specific surface area is, the units of this specific surface area is centimeter square upon gram. Centimeter square upon gram. Reason, specific surface area, it is the total surface area in unit mass. or the total surface area upon the unit mass. The surface area is centimeter square or meter square, right? So area means two dimension and the mass is in the grams or kg, right? So the units is centimeter square upon gram or r. So meter square upon kg, meter square upon kg, right? So what is the specific surface area? If you take 1 gram of cement, if you take 1 gram of cement, the 1 gram of cement, 1 gram means it is the mass, right? The mass of the cement is 1 gram. But the total surface area, if you take the 1 gram of cement, the 1 gram of cement, the total surface area, that means if you take the individual part of the cement particle, for individual part, we calculate the total surface area of each particle. That surface area is called as the total surface area. That is the total surface area. For example, this is the 1 gram of cement, right? So this is 1 gram of cement. 1 gram means this is the mass is 1 gram, right? So 1 gram of cement. Specific surface area, that means the total surface area of this 1 gram of cement. Total surface area means this is not a total surface area. If you take the individual part, that means for individual part of the cement particle or cement molecules, so individual particle, this is one individual particle, this is another individual particle, this is another particle, another particle, another particle. If you calculate the surface area of individual particles or all particles, this is called as the total surface area of that 1 gram of the cement. If you take 1 kg of cement, for 1 kg of cement, the 1 kg is the mass of the cement, and if you calculate the total surface area of this all individual particles, so that is the total surface area upon 1 gram of the cement, or total surface area, that is meter square upon 1 gram of cement, right? So this is the specific surface area. But based on this specific surface area, how we classified the 33, 43 and 53 grade of the cement, right? So based on the specific surface area, how we classified, so 33 and 43 grade of the cement, we will see now. Right. So based on the specific surface area, based on specific surface area, based on specific surface area, based on specific surface area. Right, so based on the specific surface area, we classified, so number 1 is 33 grade of cement, 33 grade cement, 33 grade cement, and number 2 is 43 grade cement, 43 grade cement, 33 grade cement, and number 2 is 43 grade cement, and number 3 is 53 grade cement. Right, so 53 grade of cement. 33, 43 and 53 grade of cement. This 33 grade of cement is classified. This 33 grade of cement is classified based on Indian Standard Code, that is IS 269 code. It is classified, very very important my dear, it is classified based on the IS Indian Standard 269 code. It is classified based on 269 code. This 269 code is very very important. This code is very very important. This 33 grade of cement is classified based on IS Indian Standard 269 code, right? So based on this 269 code, so 33 grade of the cement, right? So this is the based on the specific surface area, right? So for 33 grade of the cement, if specific surface area, if specific surface area is, if the specific surface area is 2250 centimeter square upon gram of cement. Alright, so if the specific surface area, if the specific surface area is, if the specific surface area is 2250 centimeter square upon 1 gram of the cement, that is classified as a 33 grade of cement. Right? So that is 33 grade of the cement. What about 43 grade? This 43 grade of the cement is classified, that is based on the Indian Standard Code, that is based on Indian Standard IS 8112 code, 8112 code, 8112 code, that is 8112, right? So 8112 code. This 33 grade is 269 code, and this is 269 code, right? And this is 43 is 8112 code, right? So this is 43 grade of cement. But what about the specific surface area for 43 grade of the cement? So the specific surface area of this 43 grade of the cement is equal to 3400 centimeter square upon 1 gram of cement, right? If the specific surface area, if the specific surface area is equal to 3400 centimeter square, 3400 centimeter square upon 1 gram of cement, 3400 centimeter square upon 1 gram of cement, it is classified as a 43 grade of cement, right? So it is classified as a 43 grade of cement. And what about 53 grade of cement? This 53 grade of the cement, if the specific surface area is more than 3400 centimeter square upon 1 gram of cement, right? So this so 53 grade of the cement, it is classified based on Indian Standard Code IS so 12269, right? So 12269 code, 12269 code, it is classified based on 12269 code, 12269 code, right? 12269 code. But this specific surface, if you see the specific surface area of this 53 grade of the cement is if specific surface area, if the specific surface area is more than so 3400 centimeter square, 3400 centimeter square upon 1 gram of the cement, it is classified as a 53 grade of cement. It is classified as 53 grade of cement. Alright, so it is classified as a 53 grade of cement. And for 33 grade of the cement, the IS code, Indian Standard Code is 269 code. For 43 grade of the cement, Indian Standard Code is so 8112. And for 53 grade of the cement, the Indian Standard Code is 12269. Remember, my dear competitive aspirants, so this is 269, right? 269. Remember this 269 code for 33 grade of the cement, 269, and this is 8112. And for this 53 grade of the cement is, so for this this is the 269, right? This is 269. And from this, this is the last two digit. Take this last two digit, that is 12, right? So this for 43 grade of the cement, IS code is 8112, right? From this 8112, remember, so take this 12, last two digit, that is 1, 2. And for 33 grade of the cement, 269. Add this 269, right? 12269 code. Very simple. Remember this three codes. This is very, very important. And this code is asked in our previous examination also, right? So this is 33 and 43, 53 grade of the cement, that is based on specific surface area. This code is important, as well as this specific surface area for 33 grade of the cement. The specific surface area is 2250. For 43 grade of the cement, the specific surface area is 3400. For 53 grade of the cement, the specific surface area is more than 3400 centimeter square upon 1 gram of the cement, right? So this is the different grades of the cement, that is 3 grades of the cement based on specific surface area. Right, so after this we discuss about the specific discussion about the based on crushing strength, right? So based on the crushing strength, how it is classified, right? So based on crushing strength. Now we will discuss one by one based on crushing strength. Right. Next one is, the second one is based on crushing strength. Based on crushing strength. Right, so based on the crushing strength, so we classified as a 33, 43 and 53 grade of the cement. Right, so what is the crushing strength? What is the crushing strength? Right, it is the maximum right, it is the maximum compressive stress. It is the maximum compressive stress developed. It is the maximum compressive stress developed in a cube just before failure. Right. What is mean by crushing strength? It is the maximum compressive stress. It is the maximum compressive stress developed in a cube just before failure is known as the crushing strength of that cube, right? What is the dimension of a cement cube? The dimension of cement cube is, so this is the cement cube. Right. This is the cement cube. For calculation of the crushing strength, for determination of a crushing strength, required cubes, right? For determination of crushing strength, required cubes, right? The dimension of the cement cube is not 15 centimeter into 15 centimeter into 15 centimeter. That 15 centimeter dimension of the cube is concrete cube. For determination of grade of concrete, different grades, that is M5, M7.5, so M10, M15, M20, M25 up to M80, like that. So for determination of grades of the concrete, we use 15 centimeter cube, 15 by 15 by 15 centimeter. But here for the determination of crushing strength of mortar, cement, mortar. So for the determination of crushing strength of the cement, we use as per Indian standard code, we use 7.06 centimeter into 7.06 centimeter into 7.06 centimeter. This is also very very important, my dear, right? And so the area, sometime the examiner ask like this also, what is the area of so cement cube, right? The area of cement cube, the area of a cement cube, the area of the cement cube is 50 centimeter square. 50 centimeter square is the area of so cement cube. This is also one of the previous examination question. Right, the area of the cement cube is 50 centimeter. The dimension of the cement cube is 7.06 into 7.06 centimeters, right? So this is the dimension of a cement cube, right? So how many cubes are required to determination of the compressive strength or the crushing strength of so this is cement cube? How many how many cubes is required? How much cubes or how many cubes is required? Right, so minimum cubes are required for determination of so crushing strength of the cement is minimum 3 cubes. Minimum 3 cubes is required and maximum 36 cube. Already we know, so for the calculation of the characteristics strength in the RCC, reinforced concrete structures subject, for the determination and characteristics strength we required or we calculate the 36 cubes strength, right? Right. So here for determination of the crushing strength, so minimum 3 cubes required. Minimum 3 cubes. This is 1 cube and this is another cube, right? So this is another cube and this is one more cube. Minimum 3 cubes required. Minimum 3 cubes are required for the determination of so crushing strength. This is also 7.06, 7.06, 7.06. Right. So the dimension of this cement cube is 7.06 centimeter. Right. So apply the load on this cube. Apply the load on this cube. Right. So apply the load. Right. So this is the load. And this is the area. This is the load and this is the area, right? Crushing strength is equal to load upon cross sectional area. Load, this is the load, right? Load upon this cross sectional area. Crushing strength or compressive strength is equal to load upon so cross sectional area. Apply the load on this cube and so calculate the crushing strength. So minimum 3 cubes, take minimum 3 cubes. The average of minimum 3 cubes is taken as the crushing strength. I repeat, minimum 3 cubes, the crushing strength of minimum 3 cubes taken as a average for the determination of crushing strength, right? So this is the crushing strength. For determination of this crushing strength, mortar required, right? Cement mortar is required. How we prepare the cement mortar? So we discuss now. Right. So mortar, cement mortar. Right. So cement mortar. For the cement mortar, preparation of the cement mortar required. So first one is binding material, right? Binding material and fine aggregate. It is mixed with water. Right. So binding material, fine aggregate, and water. This is the cement paste. Or this cement paste, this cement paste, this cement paste is known as, this cement paste is known as, so mortar. This cement paste is known as mortar. This cement paste is known as mortar. This mortar is two types, right? This mortar is two types. This is so binding material. If you take the binding material, if you take the cement, it is added with the fine aggregate plus water. Cement, fine aggregate and water mix. Cement and fine aggregate and water mix is called as the cement mortar. Cement mortar. Right, so one more is one more binding material is lime, right? Lime, fine aggregate and water mixture is called as lime mortar. It is known as the lime mortar. Lime mortar. Right, so it is called as the lime mortar. Right, so cement, fine aggregate and water, this paste is called as the cement mortar. Lime also a binding material. Lime, fine aggregate and water, this mix is called as so lime mortar, right? One more mortar is called that is if you take both binding materials, that is cement and lime. If you take both binding material, that is cement plus lime plus fine aggregate, it is mixed with water. This is called as the gauged mortar. This is known as gauged mortar. This is called as gauged mortar. Right, so this is called as gauged mortar. This gauged mortar is used in underwater concreting also, right? So this is the mortar. Now we will see what is the crushing strength, how we determine the crushing strength of so different grades, so that is 33, 43 and 53 based on the crushing strength. Based on crushing strength, right? So based on the crushing strength, we classified number one is 33 grade cement. 33 grades cement. Right, so number one is 33 grade cement and number two is 43 grade cement. 43 grade cement. And number 3 is 53 grade cement. We know very well. Right. 33, 43 and 53 grade of the cement. Take the cement mortars. Right. So minimum, take the cement cubes. Right. So first to take the mold. Which mold? Cement cube mold. Take cement cube mold and mix the cement and fine aggregate mixed with water, so it becomes a paste, right? Take that cement paste and fill in the cube, right? So filled in the cubes, so in 4 layers. After completing the layers, that means after completing the so that mold, take the trowel and made the surface smooth. After surfacing smooth, place these 3 cubes at room temperature. How much the room temperature? That is 27 degrees plus or minus 2. Right, so 27 degrees plus or minus 2 is the room temperature. After 24 hours, demold that cube mold. After demolding, so take this cube, it is so place into the water for curing purpose. How many days? 28 days. After 28 days of curing, take this cube out, then so place on a compressor testing machine platform, then apply the load. Right? So for example, this is the cube. On this cube, apply the load. How much load it bears? It bears only the maximum load. Right? So after taking the maximum load, it breaks, right? That maximum load is called as the crushing strength. What is meant by crushing strength? The maximum compressive stress developed in a cube. Which cube? 7.06 centimeter cube. Just before failure. For example, so my capacity is 50 kgs. Right? So I bear 50 kgs capacity load, or I bear 50 kgs load. Right? So I bear 50 kg load. That means on my head, I put 50 kgs means I bear simply, right? Reason my capacity, the maximum capacity for me is 50 kg. But if I apply the load on my head is 52 kg or 53 kg or 51 kg. Right? So after taking the load on my head, so more than 50 kgs means I fall down simply, right? That means the maximum capacity for me is 50 kgs. Like that, so here also the maximum compressive stress developed in a cube just before failure, that is considered as a crushing strength. Here also my capacity, the maximum load resisting capacity for me is 50 kg. That means 50 kg is my crushing strength, right? For example, if you take a 33 grade of the cement, for this 33 grade of the cement, if crushing strength, right, so crushing strength of this 53 grade, the crushing strength of the 53 grade is should not be less than 33 Newton per mm square. Should not be less than 33 Newton per mm square. It is also known as the megapascal, right? Megapascal. The crushing strength of 33 grade of the cement is should not be less than 33 Newton per mm square or megapascal. Alright, so for 43 grade of the cement, if you apply the load on the cube, so minimum 3 cubes load,